it is very late evening in Asia and evening in Europe, and maybe in the morning in Oceania. So I just pay my deep respect to the Triple Gem and all the most venerable Mahasangha, and my gratitude to all the lay devotees who always support the Buddha Sasana. Buddha Sasana, we understand all clearly about the word Buddha Sasana, but in English we always use Buddhism, and Buddhism in many controversy about the word, about the question, is the Buddhism and defines as a religion or not. Buddhism and religion, there are many controversy, controversy. If we study deeply in the Buddha Dhamma, Buddhism or Buddha Sasana not actually a religion, neither religion nor philosophy. Buddhism is the way of life, the Buddha's teaching, the word of truth, the teaching of truth, the daily life distinguished of all suffering. This is Buddhism. Why we cannot say, why we don't consider Buddhism as a religion? Because when we study the word religion, it means different way from the Buddha's teaching. Religion means to combine. So all the religious people, they go to their temple, they go to their church or mosque or some other religious places, just praying, sacrificing, and asking to combine to the God. Example, they use the sand stick. You know the word sand stick? Sand stick, thoob. Sand stick. We use sand stick. We burn sand stick in order what? In order to send the smoke to the heaven, to let the God, to let their religious leader who lives in heaven know that they are sacrificing. In Hinduism, Brahmanism, they do human or animal sacrifice. Yanya boche yang. Animal sacrifice. Animal sacrifices in order to send all this smoke, all this noisy and sound, that animal crying, human being crying to the heaven, that they are kindly sacrificed for the God. When we study about the 10 births, previous 10 births of the Buddha, Janda, Kumara, Jataka, we see there are sacrifices, human and animal sacrifices. Even the Bodhisattva, the princess of the king, also were sacrificed, was pointed to kill in order to sacrifice to the heaven. This is the way that they do. And also in Chinese Chinese religious practice, they use always and stick in different way, in many ways that they use. So the word Buddha Sasana, the teaching of the Buddha or dispensation, Buddhist dispensation or Buddhism, is neither a religion nor philosophy, because it's not combined to the God. We sacrifice, we praying, we do anything, not let the Buddha know. Buddha did not know anything anymore. Buddha's passed into Parinibbana. The Buddha passed already. The Buddha did not observe any sacrifices from us, any praying, any begging from the disciple. The Buddha is the only teacher who teach the truth, who teach the way, how to get emancipation, how to get rid of all suffering. And no philosophy, we cannot say exactly the Buddhism is philosophy. What does philosophy mean? We know the word philosophy, right? Philosophy, you know, we know our philosophy, right? Philosophia or philosophy. Philo means wisdom. Can be a part of Buddhism. Buddhism also refers the most important is wisdom also. But Sophia just only studying the light. Sophia means light. Sophia means the light or discovery, yes, or theory. Dasana, dasana. So Sophia, so the lights of wisdom or the theories of wisdom, it means the philosopher who discover something, they encounter something, they know something exactly, they do experiment like a scientist. They experiment and see the real, the truth, the exact thing. So they become a philosopher, and it is philosophy. But Buddha is not only philosophy. The Buddha is not only philosopher, but the Buddha said Lokavitu, not Dasanavitu. Lokavitu. Philosophy is just only Dasanavitu. Dasanavitu. But the Buddha is Lokavitu. So the Buddha opened the world, index the world, discover the world, not only some parts of wisdom, not only some part of wisdom. Philosopher, if compared to the Buddha, philosopher just only a star, one star, but Buddha compared to the moon. So Buddha in light over the world, but philosopher just only one part, just only one small pieces of life, of light. So that's why the Buddha is neither religious nor philosopher. Let us just remind Buddha Sasana and the word religion. So now, we have to read all of this Uddaka Sutta 17 stanza, but when we come across the Pali word, we have to know some alphabet. So yesterday we read 3 stanza. Yo ve upaditam vinete kotham Visadam Sappa Miva Sappa Visame Sappa Visamva Osatehi. So Biko Jahati Ora Param Urago Chinamivata Chamburanam. That we come across those stanza in Pali. So the word writing in Latin, we have the same alphabet in Pali, but there are some same alphabet here. There are 4 N to use refers the letters in Pali Latin. So ga, 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 nge. So N with one stop under is nge. Yeah. Nge. NG. We write in English is NG, but in Pali only N and one full stop. So nge, ga, 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 nge. And then we have ja, ja, cha, ja, ja, nye. Nye also we use N. We use N, and with here it nye. NH or HN. Nye always the ancient an ancient Buddha scholar use NY. Example, Venerable Jnana Moli. Jnana Moli. Yeah, Jnana Moli. The ancient the ancient writing, they use NY refer to the word nye because it's difficult to put N with here. So the all scholar, the international scholar, they use the word the letter N and Y become nye. Jnana Moli. Who is Jnana Moli? Who knows Jnana Moli? Venerable Jnana Moli. The Venerable Jnana Moli is the famous Buddhist scholar in 19th century. He translated many Buddhist texts like Jnanodaya and Neti Pakarana, Milanda Banya, and some other Buddhist texts. Jnana Moli is very famous monk, and also Jnana Teloga. I think you know the Venerable Jnana Tiloka. Oh. Jnana Tiloka is also the great scholar, international scholar. He is German, the German monk who learn a lot and become a scholar, the Buddhist scholar. He know both Sanskrit and Pali and English, German, and define many people to know about Buddhism. He is temporary with our king, our famous monk, the king Sangaraja Chotanyano. He also attend the 6 Buddhist council in Yangon together with some like Junat Jnana Teloga, the same time of him, and he's very famous. He accepted by all those Buddhist scholars. Jnana Teloka, and Venerable Jnana Ponika, also the famous one in this lineage. Jnana Moli, Jnana Teloka, Jnana Ponika. Yeah, this is Jnana Ponika. So our paper also, our book here that we learn also, this alternate translate by Venerable Jnana Ponika also. Jnana Ponika, student of Jnana Teloka. So this is the range of his of their lineage. So this is very meaningful. So here we write like NY, and the n. Also n we have full stop under. It's not so under n ស្មើអក្សរ n ណា n ហ្នឹងគឺស្មើអក្សរ n
ស្មើអក្សរ n
n and that is the same that is the same and but the same and yeralawasa l with full stop is equal asal law and m or n here is nikahit m or ing we spell with some combination. We can use M or N according to some places. Nikahita. We see a lot in the stanza and Buddha's teaching about the N Sangha. Sangha we use the word N. And Samkha we use the word M. Later M. So it is just only alphabet. We have to know that. Otherwise we don't recognize when we say about Buddha's teaching in Pali. We cannot understand clearly. We cannot catch the word if we don't know all of the alphabet. And we use the same vowel. Vowel, there are only 8 vowel in Pali. A, I, U, A, O. Just only that 8. A, O. អោយើងថាខ្មែរអោមាន O. O. So we have 3 short A, I, U. 3 short vowel and 5 long A, I, U, A, O. So we have 3 short vowels and 5 long vowels. So when we know these 8 vowels, when we read the Pali, we pay attention. Even in Latin or Cambodian or any other languages, we use the same sound. We use the same stress. Stress means action, which is long, which is short. The same. It's not different about the all of the vowel and consonant are the same. Just something different according to the language. So I think it is enough for us. It is not difficult if we read sometime and we pay attention. Ga ka ge ke nge ja cha je che nye da ta de the ne ta ta de the ne ba pa pe phe me ye re le ve sa he le just this thing, and then we combine together and we will get clear meaning. Yeah, this is just a basic for today, just starting for today. And now yesterday we read there are 3 stanza we went on. So there are 4 more stanzas. So should we read all and then translate later, or so we can translate first step by step, and then we read, and then we come back to explanation. It's okay? Yes. So yesterday we got 3 stanza or verses. Yo upatidam vina vinetiko dham visadam sapa visamba osadhehi zo bhikkhu jahati oraparam urago china mivattajam puranam. So this is the first stanza. The monk bhikkhu, the monk. Here in this stanza, they don't use any word yo and so, but here yo mean who. The monk bhikkhu. Bhikkhu mean the monk. Yo who. Substitutes vinete, substitute. What does substitute mean? It is like a new word for us. Substitute means relinquish or abandoned or remove.
Substitute.
Substitute. Vineti. It means substitute. Here, Venerable Thanissara translate as substitute. It's the same to the word remove or abandon or get rid or give up or some other word. We will come to explanation later. The monk who substitute his arisen anger as with herbs, snake venom once it has spread, sloughs of the near shore and far. As a snake, it discrepit all skin. So, vinete substitute, gotham mean anger. Gotham, kautya, anger, crowd. Anger. Arisen is upatitam. Upatitam, arisen, happening, appearing in our mind. Appearing, upatitam, or arisen. With herb. Substitute with herb. Herb, what is herb? I think you know the herb. This is kinds of medicine. So the word here, osatihi, with herbs or with medicine. Herbs here mean medicine. And snake venom, sapavisam. Sapavisam. Sapa means snake, visam means venom. As translate from the word Pali word va, va is as. Just example. One it has spread. Translate from the word visadam. In the first day, I read the mistake in the Cambodian alphabet Visachang, but it is Visadam. Visadam means spread. Spread. It happen and goes around to everywhere. Spread. When the snake bites us, and its venom spread all over our body and to the heart. It is Visadam. Spread out, go around. So bhikkhu jahati oraparam. Jahati here, Venerable Thanissara translated sloughs of, sloughs of. It means to. Yes, Jahati, we know, right? We know the word Jahati in Cambodia. Leh bang. Yeah, Jahati. Jahati, slough of. We can use another word. We can use the word abandon. We can use the word remove. We can use the word relinquish. We can use the word give up, get rid of, go away, take off. Many other words we can use. Yeah. Abandon, we can use quit claim, resignation, remission, veto, sacrifice, abjuration, renunciation, denial, rebuff, surrender, yielding. Many words used for jahati or slough off. The near shore and far. That is very important word also, but I will come to explain later. Yeah, the near shore is from the word ora param, the near shore and far. Ora mean
Ora param.
ora param. Ora mean the near shore, and para mean the far shore. As a snake, it decrepit all skin. As a snake mean urako. Urako jinna miwa tacham. Jinna miwa tacham here, jinang, iwa, and tachang. Jinang mean all. It's not only all. Here we have the word jinang and puranang. But here they don't translate those two together in separate way. They just translate just only one word, all skin. Tacham means skin. Tacho skin. And jinam mean the skin that disseparate. The word disseparate together with cannot use. Disseparate means cannot use and don't need anymore. Disseparate. So jinnam. The word jinnam means krom kriya. Buranam cha old and jinnam krom kriya pralengka. It is not in use. So urako, the snake, it disseparate all skin.
All skin, some not.
Yeah.
Some not.
Yeah, we can say some no, but some not disseparate all skin. All of this word means some no, but Pali words don't have the word here. Yeah, the Pali word no more, but in Pali grammatically we have to use word jahati. The word jahati should be used again in grammatically. But in urako chinamiwate chamburanam, there is no word, no verb. អត់មានកិរិយាសព្ទទៀតទេកិរិយាសព្ទយើងត្រូវបញ្ចូលថែមក្នុងភាសាបាលី So it is just urako, the snake, and chinamiwate cham we cut in chinam, iwa, and tacham. Chinam is not in use. In aging, chinam aging or age, old age. Iwa, just only simile, just only example. And tacha means skin. The poh yang hao some not yang ta sbai. And puranam is old.
Skin old.
Yeah, old skin. So this is the first stanza, first verses. And second verses, yoraka mudachita asesam. Pisa puphamva saro ruham vikayaha. So bhikkhu jahati ora param urako china mivatejang puranang. Urako. The man who has cut off passion without leaving a trace, he would plunking into a lake, a lotus, slough off the near shore and far, as a snake, it discrepit all skin. So discrepit it is not puranam is all skin.
Oh, okay. Yes.
But discrepit is jinam is not in use anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not in use anymore. No need anymore. And when we see here the two stanza, two line at the end is the same every verse is the same. So we just learn two others line. Yo raga mudachida asesam. Yours who the same because who has cut off here udachita mean cut off. Ragam mudachida. Raga mean passion. Passion and asesam without leaving a trace. And the arc means all by take to it. Saro ruham vigayaha, as he would plunking into a lake. A lattice. Yeah, vigayaha here mean plucking, go into, or clinking. Saro ruham is the lake with the lattice. And we have this is the second stanza. And the third, yo tanaha mudachida asesam saritam sikhasaram viso sayitva so biko chahati oraparam urako china mivatta champuranam. The man who has cut off craving without leaving a trace, as if he had dried up a swift flowing stream, sloughed off the near shore and far, as a snake it decrepit all skin. Yeah, two lines are the same, and we have here only the new word is tanaha. In second stanza we have the word raga, it means passion, and then here tanaha means craving. And try up here, the English try up, from the word we use the verb viso sayitva, to dry up. Viso sayitva, yeah, dry up. But here we can know the word saritam also, dry, but it's combined to the verb. Saritam is just only adjective. Saritam
Dry.
And sikhasaram. Sikhasaram, it is fifth flowing stream. They use the word just one line and one sentence together. So this is 3. So I will come back and explain later the word, all of these words one by one. But now, yesterday we come here, and now we continue for another. Now, what time is it now? Yeah. So the fourth verse. So we read one by one.
First.
Yes. Yo manu pa da pa ti
Mana
yo mana
mudap
Pati
Pati
Asisang và khmái Sisang là sang Malasit tu
Nala situm
Nalasitu twa
Situmba
Situm wa palam Mahulo Mahuko Sopiko cha hati ara param
Ora
urako Ki Chinna Mi Wat Ta Cham Puranam the man who has demolished conceit without leaving a trace has as a great fruit flat every week brick made us read
the reed make up reeds
the reeds plus us the near saw far as a snake eats describe it all a skin.
Okay.
Go on.
Yonicca Gama Pavesu Saram Vichinam Pupha Miva
Udum Paresu
so because Jahati Upa Ora Param Urago Chitnam Vivaticham Pa Apu Haranam. The monks saying in the state of the becoming no isn't as he would when
surveying
of fig tree. No flowers sluck up the near sword or and fire as a snake. It described all skin.
Yeah, thank you. We just only read in normal reading. don't try hard to read.
Yes.
Yeah, the fourth stanza Yo mana mudapati asesam nala se tumva suphupalam mahoko so bhikkhu jahati oraparam urako chinami vattajam puranam. Just read in simple.
Yeah.
So Yo mean the monk who has demolished conceit. Mana mudapati. Mana, we know the word mana, right?
Yes.
Mania. So English word we use conceit. Mana. Yeah. And udapati. Udapati mean demolish. Yeah. Demolish. To take out, to reduce, not to cut. And asesam without leaving a trace. We know that word already. Asesam without leaving a trace. And here we have a new word. The new word is nalase tumva subuppalam mohoko. Here, English word we have as a great flat. You know the word flat? What does it mean flat?
What else?
Yeah, tak chim non, né? Yeah, flood. The great flood. The from Pali word mohoko. Mohoko, เพลียงคลั่งตึกจุมนน Mohoko, it means a great flood. And a very weak bridge made of reeds. Very weak, it means Suduppalam. Suduppalam, we know the word Tuppala, right? Tuppal, no? Yeah.
Suduppalam.
Yeah.
Very weak.
Yeah, very weak. Tuppala means weak. Bala means strong, right? Tuppala means weak. And su mean very. So tuppala very weak. Ksai on. Pok cha. So tuppalam and nala se tumva. Nala se tung iva. Example as the nala se tu. What does it mean nala se tu? Nala mean bamboo, right? Nala or nala mean reed, bobos. Yeah, bobos, dam bobos. Nala. The English one we use the word reeds. Yeah, nala setum bridge. Spian, nah? Yeah, spian made of iva. Just example, the bridge made of reed. Nala setung. Nala setu, the bridge made of reed. Spian purpi dam bobos. Suduppalam is very weak. Suduppalam mean very weak. That ខ្សោយពុកផុយអញ្ចឹងវាមិនអាចទប់ទល់នឹងទឹកចំនួនបានទេមហោខោទឹកចំនួនធំ So this is the word we just knew and the fifth verses yo nachakama phave saram vichinam puphamiva utumbresu. Yeah, we just have two stanzas different. The monk seeing the states of becoming no essence as he would. Essence.
Bali.
No essence. No essence means not meaningful. No need. No profit. Useless. Not cannot use anymore. អត់ប្រយោជន៍
No.
Yeah. Yeah. When surveying a fig tree, no flower. So we have the word vichinam, and we have the word puphamiva. We have the word utumbresu. Utumbresu. We know the word utumbra, right?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Utumbresu.
Yeah.
Flower.
No. What the word utumbra in Pali?
Yes.
And translate?
Utumbresu. No flower.
No. Utumbra, we know the word utumpo, right? In Cambodian language, utumpo. What does utumpo? Yeah, utumpo mean đam lửa vỉa, no? A fig tree. Fig tree. F-I-G, fig. Yeah, fig tree. Utumbreso. Yeah, with the fig tree. And puphamiva. No flower. Puphamiva. Pupham means flower, but here refer to the word nacha. Nacha from the beginning. Nacha gama phave samsaram. So the word na used also here. No flower. Puphamiva utumbreso. And vichinam. Vichinam means surveying. Vichinam យើងស្គាល់ហើយក្នុងខ្មែរយើង Vichina ពិនិត្យ ប្រៀបធៀប Yeah. Survey. Yeah. Vichinam means surveying. So this is the new word. So we can we go all today or no? But I still need to explain stanza from the meaning of the Dhamma also. So let me stop here for reading, so you can read and we will use it to read also tomorrow. So now I want to explain some. The first stanza is very meaningful, and we can study a lot of Dhamma in the first stanza. So I erase this one.
Yes.
So let's come to the first stanza. We have the word yo, ve, upa, ti, tam, yo ve upati tam vineti, godham, visadam, visadam sapa, miva, osatehi. So as I mentioned before, in Sutta Nipāta is the very different books from other Nikaya, from other books. Sutta Nipāta write in different way, no form. So in order to explain, in order to make commentary on Sutta Nipāta, we have to know 5 main points to do commentary on Sutta Nipāta. In Atthakatha, the commentary use the word yena, yattha, yena, yattha, yada, yasma. Four points that we have to know how to explain the Sutta Nipāta. When we explain the sutra in Sutta Nipāta, we have to refer the word yena. Yena means when, right? When Buddha
Why, what, where.
Sorry.
Where, when, why.
So yena when this sutra talk, this stanza talk or preach, and we have yatha, where we have yada. Oh, sorry, This the word when Jena. Who talk is this word. So Jena, who or by whom this sutta word talk. And Yatha where, Yada when. And Yasma why. So this WH point, we can say WH point is the way how the commentator explain the Sutta Nipāta. So Uraka Sutta, there are 17 verses. 17 verses, and the 7 verses, the first 7 verses, here we have number 1 to number 7. The 7 verses are discussing. Now we read 5 and other 2 is the same. The first 7 sutra verses the verses speak in terms of giving up certain defilement. The first, that who by whom is teaching. The first stanza, Yo ve upatitam vinete gotam, is taught by the Buddha himself. And Yatha, where the Buddha preached this sutta. The Buddha preached this sutta in Alavi refers to, the story happened in Alavi. The story of this sutra happened in Alavi when the monk built the kuti, the lodging for himself, and cut off the tree. So, and then the deity angry with him come to see the Buddha, and Buddha said, the Buddha explained the Deva, and then there are many discrimination in Buddhism, and then the people scold, condemn to the monk why the monk cuts the plant who has only one faculty. So they approach to the Buddha, and the Buddha teach this sutra, this stanza or verses, in order to advise the monk. Yada, when the monk come to him, and he preach because why? Because of in order to set up the rule, the Vinaya rule, Pachitya, Buddhagama Patapya, Taya Pachitiyam. So, because the Buddha want to set up the offenses for the monk who cuts off the plant and grass, so will commit with offenses Pachitya. So, these 4 things for WH point, we have to know in order to discuss the Sutta Nipāta.
By who or
By whom?
By whom?
By whom?
By whom was this word spoken?
Yeah. So Yove, here the word Yove, it means who, anyone. Vineti means, here we translate as word subdue, right?
Yes.
Subdue. Yeah, the word subdue. Subdue means
Take out.
Yeah, we can say take out, we can say abandon, we can say remove, we can say relinquish, we can say get rid of. So vineti, I think we know the word vineti. What does vineti from? Vi la ni. So become vineti. Vineti and the same two word vi naya. E change to O change to aya. So vinaya. It is how the word to videsa. Videsa. In Pali we call videsa. In English we call, how do we call in English? Disclination or to change. So vini change to vinaya. So vinaya, discipline. Yeah. Discipline here, vinete means the Buddha refers to all vinaya pidaka. Just the word here. To all vinaya pidaka. And refers also to the dukkha nirodha. In Four Noble Truth, vineti here refers to dukkha nirodha satya. Why? It is to relinquish, to remove, to get rid of all offenses, all unwholesome root. So vineti here refers to all the vinaya, all discipline that the Buddha has mentioned. So what are the vinaya? There are two vinaya. So we have two kinds of vinaya, but we are common of that. We know it's exactly, I know that, but it is just we learn in English. Vinaya, English word, discipline. Yeah, we know discipline, right? The word discipline. D-I-S-C. Discipline. The Pali Vinaya. And discipline, Vinaya is the word, the noun, and Vineti is the verb. Vinaya chỉ niệm, Vineti chỉ kiriya sát. So Vinaya means discipline. English we translate as discipline. And there are two Vinaya. Two Vinaya. Samvara Vinaya and Pahana Vinaya. Samvara Vinaya and Pahana Vinaya. We know, right?
We know.
Yeah, we know all these two Vinaya. And Samvara translate in English as restraint. 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 And Bahana translate as abandon.
Discipline. Discipline. English.
Here?
Yes.
Discipline.
Discipline.
Discipline. Vinaya.
Discipline.
Or rule. Discipline. So I think we don't need this stanza today. Today we just learn one word Vineti is enough, I think, today. Nó còn dương thèm ở đây. So Vineti came from word vi plus ni plus ti. Sorry. Ti. So Viniti or Vitni, and we change E to O to Aya, and become the word Vinaya. Equal the word Vinaya. Vinaya means discipline. And we have two Vinaya, Sambara Vinaya and Bahana Vinaya. Sambara Vinaya means Sambara Vinaya to restrain, and Bahana means abandoning. So when we use these two Vinaya, we use the word Vineti again, substitute or remove. I think you familiar with the word remove, right? Remove. Remove or removal. Removal, noun. Remove is verb. Vineti, remove. Remove all the angers. Removal is a noun like Vinaya. Discipline is like a code. We said that the code, it is discipline, but when we translate Vinaya as a noun, Geran, noun, like a verb noun, it means Geran. It's removal, to remove, to get rid, to clear all. So removal, we have two removal. Removal by restraint and removal by abandoning. So Sambara Vinaya means removal by restraining or restraint, and Bahana Vinaya means removal by abandoning. So now we come to the new one. We all know that Sambara Vinaya and Bahana Vinaya. Dương scoreពាក្យថា Sambara Vinaya និង Bahana Vinaya ណា
Yes.
So how many Sambara Vinaya? How many? We know Sambara Vinaya. How many Sambara Vinaya? There are we have 5, right?
Yes.
We have 5 restraint. Sorry. Restraint Sambara. Restraint Sambara. Yeah. One is Patimokkha, right? Or we can say Sila Sambara. Yeah. Sila. Yeah. Sila Sambara. Sila and Sambara. Sambara restrain. Sangrum, né? Yeah. Sambara restrain. នឹងតកតនៅការសង្រួម Samvara. We can say Samvara or Sangvara is the same. Yeah. So first is Sila Sangvara. It means by restraining by good behavior. Sila means good behavior or morality or good conduct. So it means by good behavior. Sila Samvara. But we don't need to write the word Samvara here. means by
Good behavior.
good behavior. So, Sila Sangvara means by restraint by good behavior. Good behavior here, Buddha refers to all disciplinary code in Patimokkha. All the discipline were taught by the Buddha in Patimokkha is included in Sila Sangvara by good behavior, because mostly the Buddha give or lay down the Vinaya, the Patimokkha refer to behavior, abhisamajara, behavior. So behavior, when we see the all Sikkhapada, all the precepts in the Vinaya, we have 227 precepts in Patimokkha, and all of those mostly refer to behavior. Behavior is not only bodily action but also verbal. Behavior here refer those two. Where's my red marker? Yeah.
Okay.
Refers to bodily and
Daily.
verbal action. Behavior here refers both bodily and verbal action. អំពើទាំងផ្លូវកាយទាំងផ្លូវវាចា bodily mean by our acting,
Verbal.
and verbal mean by speech. So speak, action, and body action. So this is by sila. Sila's good behavior. So when the monk had practiced all of follow the Sila Sangvara in Patimokkha, try to restrain, try not to commit, try not to do against all of those Sila in Patimokkha. It means he practiced as good behavior. Good behavior. When the monk is good behavior, it means the monk vinetigotam. The monk can remove the anger. Why? Because all of the, when anger arises, when anger gota arises because of what? Many things, right? Akata, resentment, resentment, yeah. Akata, kumnum, akieta. So when we think that this person is did bad to me, this person have done such things not happy to me, not good to me, he think in this way. So when we thinking a lot, we will break the precept of the Buddha by doing some bad action, by speaking some bad words in Pesunyavata. We can see Pesunye, Bhikkhu Pesunye Pachitiyam, because harassed or condemned to other bhikkhu. And we can see in others by bodily action, Nigatthana Sikkhapada, the bhikkhu angry with other bhikkhu and take him out of the temple, etc. Because of what? Because this person or this bhikkhu, this samanera did not obey me, and it did not do such a good thing to me, did not fruitful in the temple, so this about or the high position of the temple monk take him out of the temple by angriness, by angers. This is also pajitiya, commitment. So all this bodily and verbal action, when the monk control properly by sila sangvara, by restraint, and will not commit. So Gotha cannot arise because of bhikkhu who restrain in good behavior, practice in good behavior. So when he anger appear in his mind, he think, oh, this is the bad thing. If I do this, I will commit with this precept that the Buddha laid down, that not to fight, not to hit the monk, not to kill any living being, not to say bad word to this person, not something. So we think of the precept that the Buddha had laid down, so we will not do it, and Gotha not arise. It means sila sangvara, restrained by good behavior. And the second one, what is the second sangvara? What does it mean? Sati sangvara. So sati sangvara is the very important being, very important thing that we have to cultivate, we have to mention here, that the Buddha said, Yani sotani lokasmeng sati te sang nivaranam, etc. But here, bhikkhu have a sati sangvara, restraint with mindfulness. Sati means mindfulness. By mindfulness. Sati sangvara means restraint by mindfulness. And by mindfulness, as the Buddha said, Rakati chakundriyang chakundriye sangvarang apajiti. Bhikkhu take care of chakundriya. What is chakundriya? Take care of the eyes. Take care of the eyes. Take care of eye contact with anything outside, the form outside. So eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and others 4 senses, 5 senses. So when bhikkhu take care of 6 senses properly by sati, by mindfulness, aware everywhere. If we see the rupa, the form, even though good form, beautiful or not beautiful, happy or unhappy form, we have sati to take care of all of this. This also refers to sangvara, to restraint. Example, in Patimokkha also we have the Sikkhapada in Sikkhavata, the Buddha laid down na okatechakho andrakare kamisamiti sikha karaniya. Bhikkhu or novice should look only in limited size and going to village. So when we restrain our eyes, control our eye properly, going somewhere, we are not like playing boy or not a playing game, gambling. So we don't see anything very far. So we just always take care of our eyes, and then we will not face with such a form. Even though we see the good or bad form, rupa, we can control also properly by practicing sati samvara. And the third one, what are the third one? What is the third one? Jnana. Jnana samvara. Jnana samvara. Jnanas mean it can say wisdom here, but jnana samvara is by wisdom or by knowledge? By knowledge. Jnana samvara, as said by the Buddha in Parayanavaka, in also in Sutta Nipāta, in the last worker, Yani sutani lokasming acitati bhakava sati te sang nivaranam sotanang sangvarang prumi panyayete pithayare. That is Buddha said with Acita Manava. Yani sutani lokasming. Yani sotani lokasming. Yani sotani, all the stream. What are the stream? It is also why here there are many translation, Tripitaka translation. In 1977, Dr. Reed David translated this sutra, Yani Sotani. Yani Sota means Sota means stream. Yani any stream lokasming in the world. Dr. Reed David translate as just only stream, water flow. กระแสទឹកណាសោតៈហ្នឹងកระแสទឹកយានិសោតានិលោកាស្មងសុតិទេសាំងនិវារណាងនោះយានិសោតានិលោកាស្មិង Dr. Reed David translate in his Tripitaka Sutta Nipāta just only any stream in this world, but stream here is tanha, right? Tanha, craving. Yani sotani lokasming. Any stream, any craving in this world. Sati te sang nivaranam. Sati means mindfulness. Te sam nivaranam. Sati te sam nivaranam. Nivarana means to block. Nivarana, to block. Top scat. Yeah? Sati te sam nivaranam. Sati, the mindfulness is the one, it blocks te sam sotanam. All of those stream, all of those craving. Because why the Buddha said this to Acita Manava? Because when we understand properly by concentrating, by insight meditation, vipassana, then we can control all the stream of craving that flow from the six senses. What are the six senses? Ayatana Pomoy, six senses. Eyes, Chakwayatana, ear, Sautayatana, nose. Yeah. All of these six senses, the all craving object, it is craving flow in from other object, sensual object, six sensual object, Ayatana Pomoy Kankrao. So, but we concentrate inside meditation, vipassana, concentrate and meditate on mindfulness. Mindfulness means sati, krupkal. So, this mindfulness is one to block nivaranang, rirang, but topskat, te sam sotanam, all of those craving cannot come in, cannot destroying our kusala, our merit. Sate sang nivaranang sotanang sangvarang brumi. Sotanang sangvarang brumi. Sotanam means all of those craving. Sangvarang brumi. Brumi, the Tathagata, the Buddha, brumi said, sangvarang. Sangvarang means restraint. Sotanam, all of those craving. To restrain all those craving, panyayete pithayare. All by knowledge. Knowledge here, vipassana, insight meditation. Vipassana, insight. Insight meditation in vipassana. Insight, vipassana. So jnana, insight. It is the wisdom, the kinds of wisdom. It's not just knowledge, not just learn, but practice, understand, clarification. Go to deep meanings of the Buddha Dhamma. It is jnana, not only knowledge, learning knowledge, but jnana, to be clear, to meditate, to get insight practice. And then we will understand clearly the Buddha's teaching. And only this jnana or insight, sangvara, means restrain all of those cravings. So this is jnana sangvara. And we have another, the fourth one, khanti sangvara. Khanti sangvara means by patience. P-A. By patience. Khanti, patient, tolerant, to control our mind by khanti, by patience. It is also very good way that the Buddha mentioned us. When all the unskillful mental quality arise in our mind, the Buddha said in the Anguttara Nikaya, Upannang kama vitakang nathivaseti pajahati vinodeti. In Majjhima Nikaya and Anguttara Nikaya, the Buddha said, the khanti sangvara, the Buddha said about khanti sangvara, kamo hoti sitasa unnahasa. In Majjhima Nikaya and Anguttara Nikaya. Kamo hoti sitasa unnahasa. Bhikkhu living everywhere, inside or outside, we experience or we touch all of those climate, cold or hot or full or something, cold, hot, or when we walk, we scared of seeing dogs or any wild animals. So when it's hot and it's very cold, we can be patient in order to practice, in order to make our mind calm, to study, to learn, to meditate. This is khanti sangvara, mean restrained by patience. If we not patient, we cannot stay outside, we cannot stay inside because of this very hot or because of this very cold. So we cannot do anything. We cannot practice anything. So that's why the Buddha said, khanti sangvara kamo hoti sitasa unnahasa. Kamo hoti sitasa unnahasa. Kamo hoti sitasa unnahasa. To be patient with cold, to be patient with hot. This is khanti sangvara. And the last one is Virya sangvara. Virya sangvara here by energy. Vinaya Samvara means by energy. Energies here, the Buddha mentioned in Majjhima Nikaya and Anguttara Nikaya, Upannang kamavitakang nati vaseti pajahate vinoteti. Then we come the word vineti again. Virya by energy it means pay much effort, try hard to avoid, to block, or to not to let all of kama vitaka. What is kama vitaka? We thinking of pleasure, craving, grasping. So when all of the kama vitaka, vyada vitaka, or vihimsa vitaka arise in our mind, pleasure, craving arise in our mind because of we seeing an object outside. Vyada vitaka arising our mind because of this person is not follow me, the person this person did not obey me, or this person did not make good thing to me. Then we will pay our anger arise in our mind. Vyada mean aversion or anger arise in our mind. So we control by try hard, use our energy, virya, to block this not to arise. We cannot, even though we cannot destroy totally from our mind, but we control to restrain, not let him come out. Even it is in our mind, but we block it not to come out, to show the world that we are angry, or we have such a bad behavior. So all of the five restraint samvara vinaya by removals by restraint. So when we quote vineti in the first stanza, use all of the five samvara vinaya, can control properly and can get rid of all defilement, kiles, defilement. Do you know already word defilement?
Defilement.
Kiles. It's called kiles, no? Defilement. English defilement, Malay kilesa. Kilesa, defilement. When we practice, follow all of these samvara vinaya, we can get rid of. Get rid of, it means to remove, to destroy all defilement. Vinaya samvara, removal by restraint. And we have another vinaya, bahana vinaya. The second one, Pahana Vinaya, in Vineti also. Pahana Vinaya means removal by abandoning. Abandoning, to get rid of, to relinquish. So, Pahana Vinaya, Pahana Vinay, Pahana Vinaya, there are also five Pahana. What are those five? I think you are familiar with this, so I remove this thing. So we have five Pahana Vinaya, abandoning. One is, what is the first one? Pahana Vinaya. Pahana Vinay 5 យ៉ាងទី So all those 5 abandoning, the first one is Tadanga Bahana. Tadanga Bahana means we abandoning in the particular respect. Tadanga Tatianga Bahana. Tadanga. Abandoning by in particular respect. It means we follow the path, we follow the point. Tadanga Tatia means tang plus anger. So we remove by the points of that point. Tang anger, tadanga. Tadanga from the word tang and anger. Points of point. So we abandon in particular respects mean, example, we see the rupa, the form, and desire happen. We said it is pleasure. How to avoid the pleasure? How to avoid the pleasure? When we have raga, creed. So, what is vipassana that the Buddha mentioned to remove the raga? What vipassana? If the raga or creed happening in our mind, so we have to use Viraganupassana. So that is Tadanga Pahana. Tadanga Pahana, Vikambana Pahana, Vikambana Pahana, and what are these? Samucheta, Jeta Pahana, Pasati Pahana, and Nissarna Pahana. So these 5 Pahana also used here in Vineti. Vikambana Pahana by suppression. To how to say, to try to make him not to arise, not to have power to arise. And Samucheta Pahana, to eradicate by eradication, to eliminate, to destroy, to take out. And Padipasati, to subsiding, by subsiding. Subsiding means to live peacefully, Upekha. And Nissarana Pahana, to escape. It is Nibbana, escape. So, come back again to Vineti, to remove. Vineti, to remove, refers to 2 Vinaya. Samvara Vinaya, Pahana Vinaya. And Samvara Vinaya, there are 5-fold, and Pahana Virya also 5-fold. So 10 together. 10 point in order to remove the goat here. But in this sutta, Vineti, the Buddha refers only 8. The Buddha does not refer to Patipasatipahana and Nisaranapahana. Only 8 of 10 are mentioned in this verse. So eradication. Eradication.